Hello everyone, welcome to the hashtag Doug and Mickey Show. We're currently mid-tour on the road, seeing our team.
Funny you should mention on the road, because that's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about in the 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership. Our law is the law of navigation. That's all we've been dealing with since we started this journey. We had to have a plan. We had to know where we were going. We had to know who we were going to see, why we were going to see them. And so we want to talk about this. It's all about planning ahead, making sure that you have a plan of action. You cannot get anywhere without a plan. We have been dependent fully on our Surrey navigation system, and just to get where we're going and how many hours it's going to take there, and then how many more visits we can fit in. So you also have to do that with your business. You have to see your business ahead of time. When you decide to be a business builder, when you decide to take this to another level, a lot of people are going to be watching you. You're going to be responsible for a lot of lives. I say that you're responsible for all the little faces attached to your yeses. Everyone that has said yes to you, they have a purpose, they have a why, they have a reason, and you are their leader. You are their cruise director, you are their captain, you are their pilot. You're the person that's going to take them into the unknown and get them there safely to their final destination. So when we talk about the 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership, they actually give you a blueprint, and we want to talk about that as well. And I was so privileged because Doug actually read this chapter out loud. It's one of my favorite chapters because, quite frankly, I heard Jason Miller talk about it at Leadership, and I dug right into it, because if you set your final destination, everything else sort of falls into place. If you don't know where you're going, you will never get there. So the blueprint in the book is actually an acrostic. So if you are looking at the book, which hopefully you did, it's on page 43. Plan ahead is the acrostic. So here we are. P is for predetermine a course of action. You need to know where you're going. L, lay out your goals. A, adjust your priorities. N, notify key personnel. You have to staff your weaknesses. I'm going to talk about that in a second. A, allow time for acceptance, because you can give out a plan, but sometimes you just have to have somebody that's going to trust you and say, okay, that's what we're doing. If you are not a person that someone can trust, you need to address that as well. H, head into action. You actually have to do what you said you're going to do. E, expect problems. It's not going to go perfect. It's really not. We've changed our course several times just in this first few days. A, always point to the success. Every single time we have a win, we have to celebrate it. Take the moment to just say, that was really cool. Did you expect that? Because there's going to be some unexpected wins too. And then D, daily review your plan. Always come back to the blueprint. Always come back to where you're going, what you're doing, why you're doing it, and then you can always reassess. You can renegotiate if you have to, but the final destination never changes. So Doug, did you take away a few key points from this?
I did.
What did you take away from this?
I'm not a good navigational leader. So I'm
but
very
you're
thankful
learning.
for you.
You're learning.
I'm learning.
And he's appreciating a lot more the time and effort on the front end that went into this trip. And for all of you, just to know, just to recap this entire chapter, just remember this. Anyone can steer a ship, but it takes a leader to chart the course. Leaders who are good navigators are capable of taking their people just about anywhere. We're going just about anywhere today, aren't we? Yeah?
Yeah, we're about to go to a Christmas store.
That's right. You guys have a great day.